13 schools. Humility, simplicity, trust, zeal, and compassion, all equally integral to the schools. Out of the 13 schools, I go to the best one, Our Lady of Good Counsel High School. Within Our Lady of Good Counsel, there's a group of leaders dedicated to carrying out the mission of the Xaverian Brothers. And what's that? All different these stuff. Hey! Okay, here's my plan going into this. First, I go to Six Flags, start with the small rides, build up, do some games and win some prizes, eat some nice expensive food just due to the nature of amusement parks, and eventually ride the Superman. As you'll come to see, that kind of happened, but you just have to see what I mean. We just went on that one, fun ride, nice. Excited to see the next couple of ones, but yeah, just building it up to the Superman. Okay, so we're just gonna get some snacks, then we'll go in this direction, and then we're gonna come back over to the Firebird, and then yeah. Okay, so not apparently, but a blue moon that comes out once in every 10 years is meant to pop up real soon, so I'm just gonna do some moon watching as I get some work done. But yeah, let's check that out. I think it's gonna be exciting to see. I guess I saw like a post a while ago, multiple posts, where it's like anytime the sky changes a color other than blue, a bunch of people are taking pictures. Me, Jane, and I'm millennial, so that was funny. Yeah, a blue moon. You only see that once in a blue moon, don't you? Okay, I'll check in with you later. There's not much to say. It looks kind of blue,
I know this whole song. Oh, wow.
Project Phillips special episode. So they took a light, and I'm just not trying to fall asleep because I'm trying to stay up and watch my show and do some other stuff, like when rotoscoping and stuff like that. Okay, so right now just searching for means of light to keep me awake. I found something, the dial for my fan that was missing. I found it. Let me see if I can show on the screen. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put that on the thing now. Yeah. Boom. Going into my room. Do you guys get a tour? Never. Okay. Gonna put this thing on. Come on. This is a very special moment. I've been working at like 3 power off or something. It's like that thing. Working on the learner portfolio now. I guess this is a work log. I thought that was gonna be funny. No, work log it is. Hey, okay, so I just finished the English supplemental work. No, English portfolio. So this is gonna be the first time I'm leaving my room since I just woke up. I think I woke up around 6:50, went to stayed in bed, got up around 7. Now I finished the stuff at 9:52, so I'm about to go have breakfast. Yeah. Okay, starting the extended essay, 3 chapters. Let's get to it. Yeah. We'll do boom. I think that was brain fart. Okay. So anyways, I finished chapter 6. I am happy with that now. It still has to be like more. It's called Keep On Going. Maybe, but that sounds long. Keep on going. And it's fine. Keep on going. You want to continue wire and okay. Let's create a while loop. Wow. You could do a flag. A flag would basically, if I make keep on going like a Boolean value, and I said, okay, if keep on going is y, then the Boolean value is true. Okay, maybe a flag. You guys want to do a flag? Well, I'll start off with the basics and then I'll see if I feel like doing a flag. Well, I think a flag would actually be easier, but I might be a bit too lazy to do a flag. Actually, we're doing a flag. Okay, well, keep on going. Keep on going is gonna be easier. We're gonna call this KPG. And we're gonna call this flag. Fresh new environment. Departing from his home once again, he had entered this world of established friendships and stories. People who had been carrying beef for years. Romances with twists and turns that had already taken place. From the moment he entered this new school, he knew the 3rd grade was going to be quite a hurdle to overcome. As an outsider, he didn't feel comfortable talking at first. However, he met these 2 titans of kids whose heights had dispelled any disillusion that he was taught. And one of the kids had this special rule that every time the boy shrugged or said I don't know to a question to avoid talking, he would mark it as a strike. And once the boy had 3 strikes, he would get to punch him in the shoulder. Did this count as bullying? Yes. However, did it help the boy become more comfortable talking? Also yes. Would I advise this with your friends? No. That was a bit close, but I did not like. But I apologize for the low editing on the most recent episodes. I've been really busy with like the stuff. So yesterday was my first official class for tutoring, coding, and that was actually really good. I was nervous that it wasn't going to go well, just because I didn't think I was that experienced, but it actually went well. Just worked on some printing stuff, and in Python. So I'm worried, it's like, am I losing the complementing aspect of how you do both? Like how you have to go between America and Nigeria. Because the thing about this aspect is allows me to delve into culture by interacting with the different characters. Right? I can show different aspects of Nigerian culture and American culture. But hey, taking out trash. I don't like the quality of this video. Let's see if I can fix that. Slightly better. Okay. Just took out trash, woke up. Oh gosh. It's done. The extended essay. Oh my goodness. It wasn't too bad. Yeah. Okay, I have to head to school. Make sure the house is going well. Okay, like when I actually finished it yesterday, I was like, technically today, when I finished it, I was like, I wasn't feeling how much excitement. Hey, welcome to the second episode of Project Phillips. The first episode was The Promise, that was the Instagram post. In hindsight, I should have done a YouTube post about that, but The Promise was basically where I posted this sword I made at UMD, which is meant to serve as a promise for me finishing this project. Anyways, Project Phillips is a 100-day project. That's what I just found. Project Phillips is a 100-day project where I see how far I can go and what I can accomplish in that time frame. I think I'm scared. Right now, in a couple of hours, I'll be starting my first day of my last year in high school. Yet I'm not really scared of the social or academic side of things. It's what comes next that frightens me. You have this boy who's been watching people climb this mountain for years, and now he too finally is one of those climbers. And he's relatively good at it, if I, the totally unbiased narrator, do say so myself. He makes friends and mentors walking towards this peak, and he even gains some students along the way. While walking, these people around him inspire him to change the mountain, provide more stepping stones, allow so more people can reach that peak and have a climbing experience that they can smile back with joy. And he begins to do so, albeit with some setbacks that strengthen him even more. However, now he's on the last leg of the trip. He realizes how bright the peak really is. It's not just blinding, but it casts this darkness of obscurity directly below it, where the majority of the boy's work must be done. So he's stuck on how to move forward. That's how I feel about my senior year. The magnum opus of not just 4 years, but 18 years of my life. What can I truly do to help those on this mountain and myself? The project that's meant to propel my self-development impedes on how the school wishes to help edify me. The school work to best help me impedes on my college application schedule, which is meant to guide me after I surpass that peak. My role as a leader requires my constant A game to ensure that I can bring the dreams of my team and I to life. So I can't slip, not this high up. However, I'm Chukudao Chimekadmibi Kichiku, so take my problems with a grain of salt. The jumbled mess of roles and expectations I hold in my hands is only tangled when I overcomplicate them. In my heart, I have wished to improve myself and best provide for the home around me. So everything I have done and picked up has had that in mind. So they're all one wire and I have to treat it as such. My Phillips project is meant to propel me in all areas of my life, and that includes my academic studies as well. So I will be delving more into my work, and there will be days where you just see me work. It is due to the education I've been blessed to receive that I can even aim to my goals after I surpass the peak. So now they will fine-tune the angle I shoot at and increase the power at which I do so. The multiple leadership roles I have acquired were not due to the perfection of myself, but how I handle my imperfections. What I made from my failures is what made that leader who is guiding his team beyond their peaks. In saying all of that, I have reached a point where if I fall, it could hurt the dreams of those around me, especially those who put their trust in me. But I can't avoid tumbling every once in a while. However, I'm more than fortunate to have this support network of people who catch me whenever I slip and drag me back up. Albeit, they'll probably laugh first, but they'll always drag me back up. From those students who made this leadership theme mean more than I thought it could, to my friends who, while very peculiar, I can trust always have my back. Heck, when I was stuck on a plane, one of my best friends had to post the episode a day for me. I'll give $1 to the first person who can find out which video that was. And then I can't forget about my quite literal day ones. I don't know what I could have done to be blessed with my family. I believe I could save the world on numerous occasions and still wouldn't be justified to deserve a family like this. I woke up at 4 a.m. for my senior sunrise this morning, so I've been tired the whole day. And since I've been gifted with the ability to not fully think out the things when it comes to my diet, I ate Gary and okra soup on an empty stomach, and as you would expect, I crashed. So when I woke up at 9 p.m, my younger brother was worried I wouldn't have the episode ready on time. So he recorded a whole failure project by himself, which I will use one day. I also can't forget about my older brothers who have inspired and guided much of my life to this very episode you're watching now. Then there's my wondrous aunties and uncles who have supported me in all my endeavors and beyond. Then my grandparents who I think have maxed out every available stat and just decided to help me because they're cool like that. Then there's my dad who always makes sure to cheer me up. I think every interaction we have, he always spends the first 2 minutes trying to hype me up. He's honestly one of the greatest supporters I've had in my life, who's always stuck by my side. Then there's my mom, who I believe to this day still has superpowers. My view of what a single human being can do has been skewed so much due to her. It's like having Superman as a parent and thinking all people are capable of what he is. She has gone above and beyond in her life as well as mine. Whether it's staying up and helping me with my projects, or driving an inhumane amount of hours due to my school activities, or just guiding me to be the person I am today. I actually believe I had a superiority complex in elementary school, because every time I would talk to a kid, I would honestly believe my mom is better than his. Not that I was wrong, because she is better than his mom. Nonetheless, she is the greatest person I know to this day. Then there's my faith, which I guess is my day zero. That's what drove me to be able to reach the heights I've touched time and time again. So, to keep it short, Chukwudawo. So I do have quite possibly the best support team one could have, and it's due to them I trust that when I fall, I'll end up higher than where I fell from. So when I march into that dark overcast at the peak as me, I carry not just my ambition, but the hundreds of those who walk with me. I'm so excited to see how it turns out. Have a great day.